Hey everyone, it's Troy Jackson with this week's weekly update. This week I find myself talking to you about the unfortunate circumstance that we're in with the Maine Legislature. Way back on March 17th, when we were faced with the COVID-19 crisis, we had a unanimous agreement between both the House and Senate Republicans to come back sometime to finish our work. And we have a window. I've said it all along. It's not rocket science. We have a window right now that we could come in session.
Senate President Troy Jackson and House Speaker Sara Gideon released the results of a second poll to reconvene the legislature for a special session this month. All Democratic, Independent, and tribal members of the legislature voted in favor of reconvening for a session at the Augusta Civic Center, but 4 Republican lawmakers voted against it, and 64 failed to vote at all.
Any job that you have in the state, I've talked about in logging, you'd be fired if you didn't show up. Not once, but twice like this in such a dramatic, just in your face manner. Senator Mike Carpenter passed his Veterans Bill of Rights out of committee. A great bill to help veterans across the state of Maine. Republicans don't want to come in and vote on that. Another bill that came out of committee was the Buy American, Hire American bill. Something that obviously we know Maine businesses and workers are struggling. And Republicans don't want to come in and vote on making sure that Maine businesses, Maine workers get every opportunity. Now, they've given us every excuse. They talked about it being not safe, whereas for the previous 3 months, they were trying to get us to come back in a session with no safety requirements, no wearing masks, no discussion at all about what we would do in this chamber for social distancing. The reality is that we have had all kinds of discussion about what the safety of bringing the Maine Legislature back, using the Civic Center, having social distancing, all the things that we would need to do to run through what is less than 200 bills. They talk about COVID related. I haven't even heard what their COVID related is, but I know that last week 3 COVID related bills the Republican leadership had a chance to vote on. They refused to even vote on it. We've moved over 200 bills in one day in this chamber in my time. So there's no reason why we couldn't come in and do 163 in a day or two, which has always been the plan. 74% of the bills that came out of that 163 were bipartisan. Which is how you do good government between Republicans and Democrats. But the leadership of the Republican caucuses are once again blocking their very own committee members' work coming back in. So this is just, once again, excuses for not coming back to do their job and do their work that the Maine people elected them to do. And it's a travesty and something that everyone should be very upset by. I'm here, I've been here to finish the job. They need to do their job.